Anybody have it? Any good? Did we do all right? Oh. So this one is a song I wrote with one of my dear friends, Chuck Cannon. Play it anyway. Hey, man. And Mac Davis. Mac Davis? Mac Davis. I used to play in Mac Davis's band when I was a young kid. I was a sub for a little while, and the first show I played with Mac, I was playing bass guitar, and had to learn the songs really fast and get up to the show. And first song of the night, I think it was "I Believe in Music." I screwed up like no man has ever screwed up in a song. And he stopped the band, and he stopped the band, and the spotlight came on. And he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new bass player tonight." What's your name, asshole? So, and you know, I grew up watching that TV show that he had back in the 70s. Me and my dad would watch that show every Saturday night when it came on. It was the best thing, making up those songs, you know. And so anyway, seems not behaving. So anyway, he called me up and he wanted to write a song. I'm like, Mac Davis? She goes, write a song? Jeez, okay. Mac Davis, all right. So I go out to Chuck's. Way out there. Well, you're right, way out there too, aren't you? He's way out there. I'm from Burbank, so, and you know, as soon as the sidewalks go away, I'm like, where am I? Just kidding. Anyway, so we get out there, and Mac Davis is out there. I'm like, that's Mac Davis. Jesus, he didn't remember me from playing with him. That was so long ago, but we sat there talking for like 2 hours. Nothing happened, you know. And finally, you know, I was either me or Chuck said, you know, well, what do you want to write about, Mac? What should we write about, you know? And he looked at us, kind of closed one eye, and he's like, man, I always wanted to write a song about planes flying over. And I looked over at Chuck and went, oh, Jesus. This is going to be a long-ass day. Planes flying over, eh? And then he starts telling this story about when he wrote that Happiness is Lubbock, Texas song. He got honored by Lubbock, and they gave him the key to the city, and they, you know, put him in the Hall of Fame or whatever they got there. And he flew back there on a Learjet, and they landed on a dirt runway. It's him telling the story, and he is a songwriter, so it's probably embellished, but just go with me. So he said he got off the plane, and the guy came up in the limo, and the limo was a hearse. And he got out of the hearse, and then the wife got out of the hearse, and then the kids got out of the back of the hearse. Hey, Mac, oh man, it's so great to see you. Oh my God, we're so proud of you, everything you've done. Oh my God, you put us on the map, blah, 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 blah. And as he's telling the story, you know, we're just on our backs laughing. He's telling the story, and then as he's telling the story, he said the guy was shaking his hand and said, God, we're just so proud of you, you know, guys like me, Mac, I ain't ever going to get out of this town. And he said that, and I looked over at Chuck, and somebody shut him up, and let's write that. So we cut him off, and he got all pissed at us. He was in the middle of the story. And we said, hey, let's write about that guy. So they ended up going on this new record, and we played it for Emmylou Lou Harris, and she wanted to sing on it, so she's doing a duet with me on it, and it just sounds amazing. And I'm so proud of it. Well, there's only one road running through these parts. Pretty much stops right where it starts. It winds for a ways and then it comes back around. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. Well, the train left here, but it never came back. Now there's nothing but weeds on a rusty old track. The planes fly over, but they never touch down. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. the old parts in a cardboard box. Got her fixed up once, but she broke back down. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I've been stealing Jenny's kisses since 11th grade. Now there ain't no running from the love we made. We've been shopping for a stroller and a wedding gown. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. There's a dream I've been dreaming all these years, where I fly into the sun and disappear far from here. Well, we buried my daddy to amazing grace. Preacher said God's got him in a better place, but I couldn't help singing as we put him in the ground. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town.